Kiamaiko. Those displaced from hospital wards and Mabatini are sheltered temporarily at Mathare Vocational Training Center and ODM office. With regard to the destruction of infrastructure, the following bridges have been completely swept off. Gumba Bridge joining Mathare Mabatini Ward and Ruaraka Utalii wards. 4B Bridge joining 4B in Hospital Ward and Ruaraka. Mathare North Kiamaiko Bridge joining Huruma Ward in Mathare and Mathare North in Ruaraka. DP Bridge joining Mlango Kubwa Village and Kosovo Hospital Ward in Mathare. Thiga Bridge joining Hospital Ward and Mlango Kubwa Village 2. Humanitarian assistance needed immediately include foodstuffs, blankets, mattresses, water and medicines. Long-term assistance needed include building materials to reconstruct houses for those displaced and financial assistance to resettle those who had built on riparian land near the river. In Kibra constituency, the situation is as follows. Up to 810 households have been displaced and 4 people presumed dead. 2 bodies have been retrieved while 2 are yet to be located. The bridge connecting Sarangombe and Langata has been washed away. We beseech residents to immediately move to higher ground to avoid being caught in more flooding. In Embakasi South constituency, the unfolding situation is as this. Nairobi River has broken the banks and swept into Kware Primary School, where it is about 3 feet high. It has covered the houses at Kimondo area and has filled the Bimji Kware hole. In Kwanjenga, the water has backed up the road all the way to Ebenezer's shop. In Kwaruben, the whole of the lower Ruben is underwater. The 3 bridges connecting Kwaruben and Makadara have been swept away. That is the Sinai Ruben Bridge, the Lungalunga Ruben Bridge, and the Kingston Ruben Bridge. The Kware Sinai Bridge has also been swept away. There are clear indications that any existing emergency systems are overwhelmed and will not cope the more the disaster unravels. It is therefore our urgent appeal that 1. The President and government hereby declare the floods a national disaster and immediately activate all emergency mechanisms, including military disaster response teams. 2. The Red Cross moves to launch an emergency disaster support kitty to assist families affected by the flooding for urgent distribution on a case-by-case basis. As we speak, the Azimio members of Parliament assembled here have already put together the sum of Kenya shillings 1 million as a start, which shall be given to the Red Cross in Nairobi for distribution to the affected people. The county and national governments unveil a robust, that's 3. The county and national governments unveil a robust information gathering and sharing system to enable people report and avoid disasters as they unfold. 4. While we continue to receive reports from other parts of Nairobi and access to some neighborhoods that remains critically limited, we appeal to the government and other disaster response agencies to to launch thorough search and rescue efforts in all affected areas and provide food rations, blankets, and medication to affected residents. It is important to point out that all forecasts show that the rains will be pouring some more tonight and the coming days, which means the disaster is about to get worse. Preparedness is key to forestalling a crisis of larger proportions. Out of said country, the entire country as we talk today is in a situation of a national disaster. Therefore, it is important that the government moves with the country to deal with this situation. The military, you've seen